In this video, we will create the stage curtains, pipe and drape assemblies, and a border around the front of the stage. Let's start by creating the curtains behind the stage. We will use the Soft Goods tool from the Spotlight toolset. Activate the Soft Goods tool in the Spotlight toolset. Zoom in on the left side of the stage. Click once on the back left corner of the LED video screen. Move your cursor to the left and acquire a smart point at the bottom of the steps. Move the cursor up, and when the horizontal Align H smart cursor cue appears, click again. Move the cursor over the top left corner of the column to the left of the speaker and acquire a smart point. Now move the cursor to the right along the extension line until the Align H, Align V cue appears, and click again. Finally, double-click on the top left corner of the column. In the Soft Goods Object Property dialog, set the height to 19 feet. Check the Add Track option and click OK. We now have a curtain on the left side of the stage. Go ahead and use the Mirror tool to create a duplicate on the other side of the stage. Now activate the Soft Goods tool again. Move your cursor to the left side of the stage, above the left edge of the LED video screen. Press the Z key on your keyboard to activate the snap loop. Align your cursor with the center of the Soft Goods object where it meets the screen. When the insertion point cue appears, click once. Move your cursor to the right side of the stage, and using the snap loop again, position the cursor over the insertion point of the other curtain. Double-click to place this curtain. Let's take a look at the curtains in 3D. Switch to a left isometric view and render in OpenGL. You'll see we need to adjust the height of the curtain behind the LED video screen. With the curtain behind the screen selected, go to the Object Info palette and then set the height to 7 feet 6 inches. Now adjust the Z height to 11 feet 6 inches. Next, we're going to create a few pipe and drape assemblies along the side walls between each of the columns. Switch back to a top plan view. Snap your cursor to the bottom midpoint of the top left wall column and click once. Move your cursor down vertically and double-click on the top midpoint of the left middle wall column. In the Object Info palette, set the function to pipe and drape. Zoom in on the start point of this pipe and drape assembly. You'll notice that it extends into the column. Activate the Selection tool and double-click on the pipe and drape to reshape it. Click on the blue control handle, move your cursor down, and when the center left smart cursor cue appears, click once to move the control point. Go ahead and repeat this operation for the other end of the pipe and drape. Now we will use the Mirror tool to create a duplicate of this pipe and drape soft goods object between the middle left wall column and the bottom left wall column. With the pipe and drape selected, activate the Mirror tool in the basic palette. Click on the right midpoint of the center left wall column. Move your cursor horizontally and click once more to mirror and duplicate the object. Check the length of the new pipe and drape assembly. Go ahead and adjust the length, if needed, so that it spans between the two columns. Now select both of the pipe and drape soft good objects and use the Mirror tool to create duplicates on the right side of the ballroom. You can use the midpoint of the stage to set the mirror axis. Next, we will go ahead and adjust some of the visual attributes of the pipe and drape assemblies. Select all 4 of the pipe and drape soft good objects. Switch to a left isometric view and render in OpenGL. In the Object Info palette, uncheck the Show 3D Uprights option. Next, click on the 3D Curtain Options button. Set the opaque color to gray 70% and click OK. Use the Flyover tool to review the changes and then switch back to a top plan view. Finally, we're going to create a border around the front of the stage. Again, activate the Soft Goods tool. Use the snap loop to zoom in on the corner of the stage. When the top left cue appears, click once to start the border. Move your cursor along the front edge of the stage and click a second time at the corner of the curved stage plug and stage deck. Now move your cursor down along the left side of the curved stage plug. When the arc cue appears, click again. To create the curved portion of the path for the border, we need to change the vertex mode of the soft goods tool. In the toolbar, click on the Point on Arc mode. Move your cursor along the curve, and when the midpoint cue appears, click once more. Continue to follow the curve until the arc cue appears, and click again. Now we need to switch back to the corner vertex mode. Look up at the tool modes in the toolbar, and then press the U key on your keyboard. As you press the U key, you will see it toggles between the various modes. So go ahead and press the U key until the corner vertex mode is enabled. Move along the right side of the stage plug and click at the corner of the stage plug in the stage deck. Move your cursor to the right along the edge of the stage, then use the snap loop again to zoom in on the right corner of the stage. Place your cursor over the right corner of the stage, and when the insertion point cue appears, double-click to create the border. Now we need to adjust a few settings of this soft good object. Go to the Object Info palette and set the function to border. Then switch to a left isometric view and render in OpenGL. Set the height to 2 feet to match the height of the stage. Now scroll down in the Object Info palette and click on the 3D curtain options. Set the opaque color to gray 50% and click OK. Again, use the flyover tool to review the soft goods objects in 3D. Once you are finished, return to a top plan view.